kind of jumps out to you on the tape of Wisconsin?
A lot of different things jump out. Everybody talks about their run game, but they got two really good wideouts, number 1 and number 4. Both of them are real good, and their quarterback's a dual threat. He can run and pass, and I've been more impressed with their pass game than the run game, I'd say. Probably just because everybody talks about the run game, so I didn't expect them to have two good wideouts, but they have two good wideouts, so probably say that.
It's the third straight time you guys have faced a marquee quarterback in the big bowl game. Any comparisons you can draw between Pryor, Newton, and Wilson?
Yeah, all three of them are just dual quarterbacks. That's a good thing about playing in the Pac-12, Pac-10, now Pac-12. All the quarterbacks are good, so it's nothing different when we get in these bowl games. When you face the upper tier teams, they're going to have a good quarterback. You can't really be a good team without a good quarterback. So.
Does Wilson seem to be a better passer than the prior two guys you faced? He seems to have better numbers, but does he seem more polished as a passer? Or is it tough to say?
No, I think you never really know until you get in the game, So you never really know until you get in there and face off.
Coach Elliott, he said a day or two ago, he felt like the focus for these first bowl practices were maybe better than in the past. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've had a couple good bowl practices here, and we need to have a couple good ones coming up. So it doesn't really matter how many. What happened in the past, you just got to continue to work towards the game, and ultimately, what matters most is what happens on game day. So.
What does playing in the Rose Bowl mean to you? You've been there before, but growing up watching it, what kind of thoughts do you have on it?
Hey, it's one of the biggest bowl games around, and it's a fun experience. Pasadena was great last time we went 2 years ago. Faced off against Ohio State. We got to go to Disneyland. It's a great experience for players, and it's a big game. So just got to go in there and try to get a win for this university, for the fans, for everybody that supports us, and just most importantly for us players and the coaches.
You talked here where the program is at to make 3 straight BCS games. I mean, in years past, it's certainly been a very good program. It seems like with you guys in the class, really kind of taking it to another class of itself here.
Yeah, without a doubt, I think this program's definitely one of the top tier programs in the nation, and you just got to credit the players and the coaches. I think we come to work every day and try to get better, and we've bought into what the coaches have emphasized, and that's just preparation and working hard in practice. And you got a lot of players out here that want to win and that'll battle week in and week out. So it's just credits the players and the coaches.
Do you feel like you have to win a BCS game to kind of solidify some of that, or is that just kind of crazy talk?
As a player, you feel like you have to win every game, It doesn't matter if it's week 1, week 2, week 8, 10, 12, 20, you feel like you have to win every game. Every week's a challenge, but it doesn't really matter what happened the previous 2 bowl games. What matters is what happens on January 2nd.
John, define this defense, how far you guys have come from fall camp to where you are. 11-2, good season, but can you define how far your defense has come?
I think our defense has continued to develop each week from fall camp, from the LSU game to the second game to the third game. Every single week we've continued to fix our mistakes and just continue to develop as a defense and as a whole. I think our coaches did a great job, and I think we got a lot of players that play with heart and like I said earlier, come to battle each week. Scheme-wise,
is it difficult to put in new schemes for a bowl game like this, or is it just same as always? You're going to stick to what you know and what you do best.
No, it's not difficult. As a player, you love putting in new schemes and figuring out ways to beat your opponent. That's part of the fun thing about football is finding out ways to out-scheme your opponent. But we're going to stick to what we do, and obviously every game there's going to be a couple tweaks depending on what the offense does. So yeah.
If somebody told you, like at the end of when you just signed with Oregon, that this would be your final game, you'd be able to go to the Rose Bowl and all that, I mean, what would you tell them? I mean, what would you think like that?
Oh, it's just a great experience to be able to play 3 straight BCS games, first the Rose Bowl and then the National Championship and then the Rose Bowl again, It's a great experience, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.